Alright, hello guys, welcome back. Today is February 22nd, 7 p.m. Sunday. Just a quick um, week outlook. We do this every week, or at least I plan on doing that for now. Um, just a quick look at what I'm expecting for the week, especially tomorrow and Tuesday, and the game plan, whether or not uh, I will, sorry, not whether or not, but what I'm expecting to see at the beginning of the week towards the end of the week, and if that does play out, how I'm going to act on it, and if it doesn't play out, how I'm going to adapt. Starting off with NQ on the daily, I'm going to clear out my charts. It's a new week, new opportunities, so let's make this a good week. Hopefully, we're able to take advantage of this week. It's a clean slate. Let's make the most of it. But yeah, looking at NQ on the daily, um, we're inside of this bearish FEG that we found bearishness off of a few times that Friday decided to, close up into. So if you don't remember what happened Friday, essentially during early New York was already trending down, taking out the lows, and I thought that was going to be like the bearishness that we wanted, and that we would maybe go for these lows, but then we ended up coming back into the range and moving higher. But um, maybe now we can get that bearishness and we don't need a retracement higher to move lower. Maybe now we can just start moving for this low, then this low, then these lows, and then perhaps even just from there, maybe we find some bullishness back up into the range as distribution after manipulation. Um, yeah, but at the same time, if we do decide to move higher, take out these highs right here inside of this bearish order block, that could be an option too. Whether or not we want to move lower from there, I'll watch. If we do break above this FEG, then I'll definitely be watching for that move higher up into these. And then from there, I'd maybe look for bearishness. But if we do continue, then look for these highs. And yeah, I like this a little bit more. It aligns with bearishness for now, and maybe we want to go for these lows right here, these equal lows or cleaner lows, relative equal. We do have PPI this Friday too, so keep an eye out for that. Looking at the dollar, I'm gonna clear this out too. And again, we have bearish FEG. We found bearishness off of, and then inverted this. And then found bullishness off of this. And yeah, now we're inside of this reclaimed inverted, and we are disrespecting this right here. And so, maybe we can get this, continue this move lower back into this FEG, and then start popping higher. Or if we invert it, and then continue moving lower, could definitely be an idea. This goes without saying by now, but everything will be a lot more clear on Monday night what we want to do. I like to give it a day of price action before fully understanding what we may want to do. If NQ is bullish, then I'll understand a little bit more that we wanted that order block and that high that I mentioned. And if DXY is bearish, then I'll understand that we wanted this. So yeah, that's how I'm playing it for now. And then looking at ZB, I'm gonna clear this out as well. Um, we're inside of this FEG right here, and we have taken out this high in the form of rejection block. Sorry, and swing high, and then we started moving lower. change in state of delivery, we found resistance off of it, and now we inverted this as well. So I think our logical next move would be moving down into this FEG, potentially bullish order block, and then from there just moving lower, maybe up, down into like a discount, which would be this order block, or actually propulsion block, because it's an order block within an order block. So we could do this 50% and expect it to not move below the 50%, not close below the 50%, because that's how propulsion blocks are to be treated, I think. And then we also have an overlapping low high, lower low breaker block, and then a low high failing to go lower mitigation block. So these are a lot of confluence levels that we may want to reference. And this aligns with that bearish NQ that I had mentioned. But yeah, that's what I'm watching for this week. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys are able to stay true to your rules, to your model, and shut out all the noise from all these gurus or whoever it is that are making a lot of money. One day you'll be there, but for now, just keep following your rules, keep showing up, and you'll be rewarded. I hope you guys found this insightful. Take care, be safe.